Library of Congress is home to most of the slave narratives, a multi-volume collection of interviews with former slaves.
What's that? You want me to tell you about slavery days? Well, I tell you something to put in your book. Mistress Miller, she used to make my Aunt Carolyn knit all day. And when she gets so tired after dark that she gets sleepy, she make her stand up and knit. Mistress would work her so hard that she'd go to sleep standing up. And every time her head nod and her knees sag, that lady come down across her head with a switch. That's the way white folks was. Some had hearts. Some had gizzards instead of hearts.
My old missus, a rich old lady.
Once, two young'uns goes down the hill to the dollhouse where Master Kilpatrick's children are playing. They want to go in the dollhouse. And one of the Kilpatrick boys says, "That's for white children." They say, "We ain't no niggers, because we got the same daddy you has. And he comes to see us near every day and fetches us clothes and things from town." They's fussing, and Missy Kilpatrick is listening out of her chamber window. She heard them white niggas say, "He is our daddy, and we call him daddy when he comes to our house to see our mama." Sometimes, Master let niggas have a little patch. They raise taters or goobers, peanuts. They like to have them to help fill out on the victuals. The niggas had to work the patches at night and dig the taters and goobers at night. Then if they wanted to sell any in town, they'd have to get a pass to go. They had to go at night because they couldn't ever spare a hand from the fields. We pray for the end of tribulation and the end of beating and for shoes that fit our feet. We prayed that us niggas could have all we want to eat, and special for fresh meat. Some of the old ones say we have to bear all because that's all we can do. Some say they was glad to the time they did, 'cause they rather rot in the ground than have the beatings. My pa's name was Tom Vaughn, and he was from the North, born free man and lived and died free to the end of his days. He saw my ma in the Kilpatrick place, and her man was dead. He told Dr. Kilpatrick, my master, he'd buy my ma and her 3 children with all the money he had if he'd sell her. But Dr. Kilpatrick was never one to sell any but the old niggers who was past working in the fields and past their breeding times. So my pa marries my ma and works the fields, same as any other nigger.
Nobody but the baby.
Aunt Janie was just out of bed with a suckling baby one time, and she ran away. She don't come to the house to nurse her baby, so they misses her. And old Solomon gets the nigger hounds to take her trail. They gets near, and she grabs a limb and tries to hoist herself in a tree. But them dogs grab her and pull her down. The men hollers them on to her, and the dogs tore her naked and ate the breast plumb off her body. She got well, lived to be an old woman, but another woman had to suck her baby, and she ain't got no sign of breast no more.